Okay, so
Angry Bottlefield, take one.
Yeah, take one. Here we go. All right. I need some silence. Gotta compose myself. Take another sip of beer, and then kick off the intro here.
there we go. That's your silence right there.
Oh, beautiful. Love it. Sponsored by Miller Fortune this time around for me. What are you guys drinking?
I am drinking
rocking.
two things. I'm drinking Dos Equis. I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. Bottlefield, brought to you by Dos Equis. And I'm also drinking some Black Crown, which I wanted to try because it's 6%.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Black Crown's good.
Tonight I am drinking some peasant beer. I'm drinking Coors Light, which I haven't drank in a while.
I love Coors Light.
Anyone that's tuned into the podcast, I'm usually drinking the Kahan Blueberry beer.
Blueberry.
But it was not in stock when the wife went to the liquor store. So, drinking Coors Light, but hey, Fireball, baby.
Panther, you're the only person I would love to be a blueberry in my team.
I don't camp.
Is that one of those like
Oh,
friendly
after you
insults?
food?
Like I don't want you in my squad, but I'd like you on my team.
If I had to have a blueberry, I'd rather it be Panther.
I think that's a compliment, I guess.
And Work, what brand of water are you drinking today? Or
Dr. Pepper. Shut up.
oh man, Dr. Pepper.
Oh, Dr. Pepper's on
Going
it.
hard.
Mug is better. I'd rather drink Mug than Dr. Pepper if I wanted a flavor with that kind of intensity, but Dr. Pepper's
Hey,
awesome.
hey, if we're talking, we're not going to get talking soda pop here, but let's get the Bottlefield on the roll here.
Hey everybody, it's GladysTheBaker here once again, and welcome to the Bottlefield, a bi-weekly podcast brought to you by the creative and not-so-creative minds of ProBattlefield.com, where we discuss PlayStation Battlefield news, updates, and events. This is episode 12 of the Bottlefield. Thanks everyone for joining us, and once again we got the old guard back here. It's myself, Gladys, and then we've got CrypticPanther,
Hey, guys.
Killerwin,
Hey.
and Doinwork.
Hey, yo.
All right, so we got the old crew back. We're drinking. We're live streaming right now. So to anybody that's on this stream, I want to thank you very much for joining us. First off, if you got any questions, go ahead and feel free to post them in the chat. We respond in real time, either on the chat or we will save your questions for later. So make sure you hit us up with something, and we'll try to talk about it if we have some time for it. So one of the first things that we have to talk about here is the much hyped news of a final release date for the DLC Second Assault. Now, this is really big news for us on PS4 because Xbox One has had Second Assault since months ago. You know, it's been a while over there. So,
Yeah.
Second Assault, for those of you that don't know, is a reimagining for Frostbite 3 of the classic maps from Battlefield 3. Operation Metro, Caspian Border, Gulf of Oman, and Operation Firestorm. So, with the inclusion of Frostbite 3 into each of these maps, they've all been revamped to include larger sizes, larger player counts, and all that stuff on next gen, and they've been kind of redesigned a little bit.
More campers.
More campers, of course. Yeah, especially on Caspian Border. God, I can't wait for that.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? Especially in Oman.
Fucking border.
Yeah. That's the tower worship. I hope that still happens.
Oh
Hey,
shit. But now you can
64.
control when it comes
I want
down.
to organize a 64-player fucking tower worship.
That's like, oh god, I don't even know what I'd do with myself seeing that.
Yeah, but the thing is that now you can control when the tower comes down, can't you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because they disabled the Levolution though, right?
Disabled.
Wasn't
No,
that leaked a while ago?
What?
No. The Levolution in the Second Assault, to drop the tower, it's a different tower that falls, and you actually go in the basement at Charlie Flag and like set the detonator.
Yeah, it's like just like in Zavad, it's like a computer and you activate it.
Yeah.
But
Oh, strange.
but before on Battlefield 3, it was like at 25 tickets, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something like
something like
25, 50, somewhere around there.
Yeah. So it was like I remember servers that had the tower worship thing. Everyone would like run to the fucking tower at 25 tickets. And that should be coming. That was fun. That's fun.
I still remember the best one was an impromptu tower worship. Me and I don't know if anyone familiar with our old buddy, the Milkman, from the old PS3, BF3 days. But me and him were flying around in the heli, and he was piloting the heli, and we were flying around trying to cap the flag and air cap. And anyways, he pulled away from a tank incoming or whatever. The tower fell and cleaned the fucking helicopter.
Oh, so it wasn't impromptu. It was unintended.
Yeah.
Unintended tower worship.
There you go. There you go.
Unintentional.
Another victim. All right, so with the announcement that we're getting finally Second Assault, and I haven't said it yet, but the date is February 18th, and as of this recording, it's February 15th. So 3 days from now, we're finally getting Second Assault on PlayStation 4, and that's for premium members only.
And if you're listening, to this, it's gonna come out tomorrow because this should be out on Monday.
Should be.
Yeah.
Well, it will be out on Monday.
If we follow routine, it'll be
Yes,
out a couple
Monday.
days
So
before
it
the
should
next
be out
Battlefield.
tomorrow, Tuesday, for premium members, guys. Remember, for premium members, and then next week for everybody else who wants to spend $15 on another piece of what kind of game? A broken game, is it?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. So hopefully, when Killer goes to publish the Battlefield, he won't make a beer run 10 minutes before he's going to do it.
Hey, beer is more important than Battlefield. All right, beer and Battlefield go together like Gladys and penis and
Penis
asses.
cake. Yeah.
Yes, there you
I
go.
was waiting for
See? You see?
I was actually anticipating all of you getting together right there, just saying penis,
Yeah.
and just leaving it at that. Somebody said cakes. I heard it.
I did.
Yeah, thank you.
Not a problem, buddy. I
This
got
is why I
you
love
back.
Cryptic. That's
I
right.
got you back.
Bro status right there, official. All right, so the big announcement they made, other than the February 18th release of Second Assault for PlayStation 4, is the late March release for Naval Strike. And this has been another announcement that's really inflamed the community and divided us. Again, it seems like the DICE can do no right by some people, and other people are hugely excited for this, and they're happy for the announcement. I myself am firmly in the negative campsite here, and
Yeah, I think the community is divided between Gladys and everybody else, man.
No.
No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. I mean, it's a funny idea, but it really and truly, honestly, is an absolutely mixed emotional response from a lot of people. So I don't want to talk first. I want somebody with a less negative opinion. So that's going to be either Killer or possibly Cryptic. One of you. I want one of you guys to respond to both the Second Assault and the Naval Strike announcement. Go.
Ooh. Well, I could take it unless Killer wants to step in. And
No, go ahead.
all right, so okay. Second Assault has been ready, I figure, for quite a while, considering Xbox One had it like 2 weeks after fucking launch. I'm happy for Second Assault because finally some new maps. You know, they made the announcement they weren't working on any DLC until they fixed the game. Unfortunately, the game is still broken in some aspects. So, I'm happy about Second Assault finally getting a release date. The Naval Strike DLC is one that worries me. They haven't released any new patches since the last podcast. I know there was one release for PC the other day, for some minor stuff, nothing major. I know PS4, I'm not talking other consoles because we don't play them, but I know PS4 still needs some stuff fixed. We still have lag issues. They developed the CE error while spawning in gunner seat on Siege of Shanghai after the last patch. Thank you, DICE. So I'm hoping Second Assault comes and nothing is broken by it. I'm hoping a patch comes to fix some of the other issues that we're still facing. The Naval Strike, when it launches, they better give us a fucking patch that fixes shit, or I will be fucking irate. But as of right now, I'm being optimistic.
Okay. So, Killer, what do you think?
First of all, I'm really drunk right now. All right, I've had not really drunk.
That was quick.
Just I've started the getting drunk process, so I'm a happy drunk. All right, I'm not an angry drunk or anything like that. So you're gonna get a little bit more positive answer that you might want or you might receive otherwise. But I think from our previous talks, you can tell this is really genuine. Anyways, I'm really excited for these two DLCs. Okay, both of them. First of all, since all the DLC names came out, and I saw Naval Strike, immediately I liked that. I thought it would be an awesome DLC just to have, ocean warfare or water warfare. But as far as bringing them out when they said that they were going to work on the game, I think it's a little fucked up. I think it's a little misleading to us and kind of like an insult to our intelligence to say we're going to stop work on DLC to bring you a better performance in the game. And yet the last patch did improve some things, but overall, when you consider what it fixed and what it broke, we're in the same fucking boat. For them to bring out these two DLCs now, first of all, Second Assault, I think they should have gotten it out. As Panther said, it was already ready anyways. I don't think they've done anything to Second Assault itself to say, okay, that is an improvement from what came out for Xbox previously. I think it would be the same thing. So Second Assault, fine. All right, no, that should have been out a while ago. It should have been out in December because it was ready. But whatever the fuck their reason was for delaying it. But to bring out a DLC a month later, it just tells us they didn't do anything additional to fix the game. They didn't put any additional effort or additional manpower into fixing the game than they would have without making that stupid announcement they made a month or two ago saying they were going to stop. So that's kind of insulting to me. But okay, that being said, okay, that is fucked up. So I'm agreeing with you guys. That being said, I'm really excited to play these two DLCs. I'm really excited for Second Assault because those 4 maps were some of my favorite in Battlefield 3. Gulf of Oman being my very favorite Battlefield 3 map of all of them. So I'm really excited for that. The guns that are coming out with Second Assault are also pretty awesome. And overall, I'm really excited. But I'm really excited for Naval Strike. And you guys know why, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, work. Why am I excited for that shit?
Freaking Titan mode, man.
Yeah, Titan mode, Carrier Assault. It's a game mode. Yep. It's a game mode that DICE is introducing to basically bring back Titan mode from
into Battlefield.
Yeah, from
first time
2142. Right? It was a game mode in 2142, basically where you had each faction had a Titan in 2142, which was kind of like a big warship that would be coming in. 2142, if you guys are not familiar with the previous Battlefield franchises, 2142 was like a futuristic Battlefield. And it was set in the year 2142. If you didn't get that right away. And
shocker.
And
spoiler alert.
Yeah, so it's futuristic, right? So there's it had sci-fi elements in it. And Titan mode specifically had 2 Titans closing into basically the battlefield at the beginning of the match and throughout the whole match. Actually, was kind of like a conquest. It had a few capture points, and when you would capture a point, that the points would be missile silos, and they would be launching missiles at the enemy's Titan if you captured that point. So you have to run around capturing points, and eventually you would destroy the enemy Titan's shields, bring them down or turn them off, whatever. And then you can board the Titan and fight inside the Titan and eventually make your way to the central core and destroy it, and you would win the match.
That's right.
And that's a summary of how you would do it in Titan mode. DICE announced that they are bringing in to with Naval Warfare. What was the fucking DLC?
Naval Strike.
Naval Strike. Sorry, my fucking alcohol mind concentrate. Anyways, with Naval Strike, they're bringing in Carrier Assault game mode, which is supposed to be like that. They haven't announced anything at all about the mechanics of the game mode, so we don't really know how they're gonna apply all the stuff from Titan mode into this game mode. But I'm really excited, man. That's a game mode that I've never played 2142. But whenever I watch videos, yeah, Panther's the only one here I think that has played it. But whenever I watch videos, it looks so much fun, and it's something that the community has been asking for so long that even though I can't say I've played it, I'm so happy that the community as a whole has gotten what they've been requesting for so long that it gives me a glimmer of hope for fuck you, Gladys, and your negativity.
How'd you know it was me?
Because you're the only one that would do that.
I felt like you were waiting for it, like there.
Oh god.
Fuck.
So Panther, you've played it before. What do you think about?
I played Titan mode and it back quite a few years ago. Bring back a lot of memories. I mean, they had fucking mechs, man. I mean, like, fuck Titanfall. Fuck Titanfall.
No, don't fuck Titanfall. I just got my invite for the beta tonight, just an hour ago.
Exactly.
And it's downloaded, and as soon as I'm done here, I'm going into Titanfall, guys.
Well,
fuck all of you haters. All right.
Gonna go play COD mech.
COD mech.
COD mech.
Mech COD.
Hey, me and Killer done a video today, but audio fucked up, and that's the first thing I said to him. I said when I first watched Titanfall gameplay, I thought this is COD in space.
It kind of is, but
Yeah.
we'll see. I'll give you guys the report tomorrow.
Give us some video. Give us some video, dude.
Yeah, I'll tell you
Anyways,
what,
yeah.
Not sure about
I
that.
won't watch it.
I don't think I can record.
I'll make a quick comment about Titan mode. Titan mode in Battlefield 2142 was like just exactly like Killer said. They had, you're on the ship, and then the enemy, if they knock your shield down, could invade, and you had to fight them off from blowing up your main core and your ship. It was awesome. If they bring back that style of gameplay, and that style of having to control points to destroy shield or destroy the vehicle enough to infiltrate it, that's going to make for some interesting gameplay. And I can't wait for Team of Us to storm a fucking ship and kick some fucking ass.
Do you guys want to throw in some speculation as to how they'll do the mechanics of the game mode? Because
No.
I have some ideas. You don't want to?
I do too, but let's. You know what? I'm sitting here and I want to sit back and relax for a few minutes and drink my beer, and I want to listen to. First, I want to listen to Doinwork. Buddy, I want Baker to sit and steam a little bit.
Oh, here we go.
Sit and steam a little bit. I want Doinwork now to input his opinion on this topic. This is what I want. And then Baker, bring it on.
Yep.
Oh, this DLC. I really feel like DICE is just kind of slapping us. I really do. I feel
With their Flappy Bird.
betrayed. Yeah. Flappy Bird on the screen.
Oh my god!
That was beautiful.
Oh shit!
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. As a Battlefield fan, I'm excited for reimagined maps, and I imagine they'll be just like the rest of the stuff. Less destruction, less smooth gameplay. Less is more on Battlefield 4. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's pretty
I'm
catchy.
really
Yeah.
Naval Strike,
Hashtag.
man. It seems right.
Hashtag.
Naval Strike seems super cool, man. I really like the concept, and I'm excited to play new content. But I almost wish they just wouldn't have announced anything, or even put out a different. I mean, they say that they're not going to work on any further DLCs until they fix the game, but we don't know what they consider broken. Like, they never defined what it is that they wanted to fix. So
You know what they consider broken? Not making any money.
Yep.
yeah.
As soon as they're making money,
that
it's all good to them.
yeah, I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed, especially after seeing that video. I think Gladys posted that the other day. That one
Yeah.
where the guy, it was like a 30-minute video or 15 minutes, and
yeah.
the guy was showing exactly how things were wrong.
Yeah. For the
Yeah,
most part,
yeah.
it showed things I had already looked into, but yeah. It was
Yeah.
just so everybody's on the same page. It was a video explaining exactly all the hit registration issues and ping issues, the lag issues, and things like that. All the main technical problems with Battlefield at the moment.
Yeah.
The tick rate on the servers and things like that.
And I'll
So.
throw a comment in on that. It's hit or miss. It's not every match, and it's not every server.
No,
Like,
not at
me
all.
and Killer played some Dom the other day, and first round I played, I was like, it was a typical match. You'd hit it, you'd lose a gunfight, win a gunfight. The next round, I was like peppering dudes in the face, and like I was getting one-shotted from like
Yeah.
50 meters by the same gun I was using to shoot the guy with. So it's hit or miss. So that's the frustrating part, is to play one round of Dom and like fucking mow bitches down. The next round, they seem to have the advantage. So I don't know if it's by team, by server side, or how it works. But yeah, there's still a bit of an issue. It seems better,
Yeah.
but still not as good as Battlefield 3 was.
I'm concerned that it seems like when the game came out, all this stuff was wrong, and DICE was like, "Oh man, we got to fix it." And now I feel like we've moved past that, and now they're just dumping content on us. Almost like, all right, we don't know how to repair this.
Makes you wonder if they haven't had these 3 DLCs that have been announced and released: China Rising, Second Assault, and Naval Strike ready for maybe before the game was even launched.
Well, I mean, I don't know how many employees DICE has, but I think we'd be kind of silly if we all believe that they stopped everyone from working on everything except, what I mean? I mean, how many people can they have working on game code? There was people working on the DLCs. I don't believe that shit for a hot second.
Yeah,
not now.
You're right.
No, and not even that, but I mean
But that brings me back to what I said. That's insulting to our intelligence.
Yeah.
We all know for sure that pretty much we have an idea of how a game developer like DICE works. We know for sure they're not going to stop everyone from working on everything and then focus on the game itself, because not everyone, like the guys developing the DLC, are not familiar with the server code. So they're not going to be doing that, So when they make an announcement, like, we're going to stop all work on DLC and work on improvements to the game overall, we know for a fact, that that's not exactly what it sounds like.
Right.
No, it's just PR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hope that they're not giving up. I hope that they're not just going to start pushing all the DLC out and just doing weapon balances. Like, I don't want to have to deal with 0% health. I don't want to have to deal with I don't want to have to deal with all this dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope they're not giving up, man. I hope they're not giving up for the dollar.
They're not. The thing is, I want to say I'm done with Battlefield 4. I'm done with the main complaining. I just hope, my hope from now on is I hope that in the future they don't repeat these mistakes with their next releases. Battlefront 3.
Right.
Bad Company the next. I hope they don't make these mistakes with the next games.
Fuck this up, DICE.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not saying that with passion in my heart, which I have. I'm saying that as someone who would be thinking, like, if I was internally at EA, Electronic Arts, I wouldn't want to make the same mistakes because it would be really bad for not only for publicity, for the company image. It would look really bad if EA made the same mistakes they made.
Right. I'm saying that as somebody important to you, EA. I'm saying that as $59.99.
Yeah, $60 is a lot of money, man. A lot of us can't afford that, but we're all really hardcore gamers here, so we'd probably spend another $60 on anything Battlefield threw at us. Even DICE.
So I think it's safe for me to take over here.
Let it flow, Baker. Let it flow.
You ready? I'm gonna take a drink of beer here. Hold on.
Right,
yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna get some beer out of the freezer.
All right, so
I'm holding
DICE.
Hold on to my beer.
You're holding? Hold on for dear life, brother.
Give it to her.
So these motherfuckers want to tell us that they released DLC with already problems in it, okay? And this is something that I haven't talked to you guys yet. I've been keeping this. This has been my ace in the hole, other than the general complaints that you already know that I have, because we've spoken. For those of you listening on the Bottlefield here, there's a lot of issues that I have with the idea of releasing DLC after being promised that no work would be done on said DLC. So, as dumb as that is, when the game is clearly not fixed, at least for a significant portion. I can understand, because if you're on Reddit as much as the four of us are, you would see there's plenty of divide in the community. There's the vocal minority, as we're known, of people that have a huge amount of problems here. You got massive rubber banding, general instability, people on PC crashing all the time because it's not optimized, all kinds of stuff. So there's a whole bunch of things going on in the community, and the people that are having problems are really speaking up in a way that I haven't seen in a type of massive release since, like, Battlefield 3 was having problems, but even that wasn't as bad. So this has been the most vocal, or at least the most negatively vocal, that I've ever seen a community rise up over something. I would say the only comparison that I could probably make would be The Sims, which of course is also EA had their dirty little hands in that too.
Message.
Yeah, right. So there seems to be some consistency here. So with the vocal minority, as it's known, saying there's all these problems, you also have people on the other side of the fence that are saying, hey, I'm having a flawless game over here. I've got no lag, I've got no hit detection errors, no rubber banding, no nothing, and my game works fine. It hasn't crashed, and that's great. I'm envious. I really am. I mean, honestly and truly, I wish I had your same experience, because I've got so many fucking problems every time I play this game. Generally, I think it's okay, but it feels like I get bullshit deaths all the time. I'm not getting the kills that I'm supposed to. I get massive rubber band lag, and I don't even play Conquest that much, and it's mostly happening for people on Conquest. So for me, the tightest way to play this game, like with the least amount of lag or anything like that, is play it without Levolution. So you're going to be playing on anything other than Conquest. And then the lower the player counts, the faster it should be responding. It should be
Obliteration, Gladys.
Even Obliteration would be fine. Whatever.
Yeah, Obliteration works really well. That's all I play. I play 99% Obliteration.
Whatever.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, other than that, like, okay, for me, I play a lot of Rush and a lot of Dom. Those are my two main game modes in Battlefield 4 so far. Battlefield 3 was definitely skewed towards Conquest and then Close Quarters. But in Battlefield 4 so far, I've been playing a lot of Domination, a lot of Rush. And even in those scaled down game modes, I'm still having all these problems. And that's when the game should be working flawlessly. I could see maybe, Levolution causing these events, and as it's coined now as a lagolution, to where I could see how that would cause a problem, and so many people and all these different inputs going on. Whatever. I don't make the game, so I don't know exactly what problems it would cause. But
maybe you should make the game.
Maybe I should. I'd probably do a better job than Dice. So to me, with the community being this divided, there's obviously a problem, and there's still problems right now. So with there still being problems, DICE has now gone back on their promise to stop work on DLCs, because we're now going to get hit with 2 of them rapid fire. We're hit in the middle of February with Second Assault, and then we've got Naval Strike coming out at the end of March. And this is again for premium members, those dates. But 2 weeks later, the public will have access to them. So to me, we have now reached the boiling point, the tipping point, okay, if you will, to where DICE and EA, one or the other, I don't know who made the decision, because there is no transparency, or integrity, as we talked about last time.
Yep.
So I don't know who makes the decision, but somebody down the pipeline said, listen, we're not making any money by doing patches. We're not making any money by talking to the people, listening, getting their input, and trying to implement those things and fix the game. We're not getting any money doing that. So how are we going to make more money from this game? How are we going to milk them for everything that they've got? Release more DLC. And that's it. Because so far to this point, we've been playing on, at least on PS4, the vanilla maps, and we've been playing with China Rising, which were both included if you pre-ordered.
Or premium.
Or premium.
Or premium, man.
Well, this is my point. That's where I'm going. So for me, I haven't bought premium because I don't trust DICE. They lost it on this release. They really, really screwed the pooch.
Oh, so you don't have premium? I didn't know that.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Well, I think. Let me pause you real quick. I think you would really, truly enjoy the domination maps on China Rising.
Yeah.
I'm not making that as a joke. I think you would, because they're actually really good.
I've been playing on China Rising because I pre-ordered.
You bought it? Oh, you pre-ordered. Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
So far, I haven't had to give them any extra money, and we're now at the tipping point.
Awesome.
To where if I
you are the better person of all of us. You are.
Yeah.
You truly are.
If I want to play these, I have to spend more money.
Yeah.
That's the point that we're at right now.
Well, they also have a contract with all premium members to release DLC. Remember that.
Well, you have to buy it though separately.
Yeah. I understand, but the premium has been out.
I need to pay.
For the first time ever, premium has been out, and you're able to buy premium before the game was even released.
Yeah.
So some people did spend their money and decided to spend their money before the game was released on premium. I didn't. I bought premium the day before China Rising came out because I wanted it. I had even though I did pre-order, I wanted to. I don't know. I'm a fucking idiot. No, because I'm an idiot. That's why. Because I'm an idiot. I am so drunk, guys. It's crazy how drunk I am. Anyways, go on.
So I waited, hoping sincerely that DICE would unfuck this release and they would fix this fucking game before they released more DLC like they promised. I was happy when they said they were stopping work on it. Although I didn't believe it, at least there seemed to be, at least in a PR standpoint, some type of effort to placate those that are having issues. So now we're at the point, like I said, the tipping point, where they're not making any money. It's been a couple months, and they need, with all this negative PR going on, I doubt there's many new people buying the game, at least ones that do research anyways. So sales have probably started to tip off. They're probably now getting to that point where, yeah, we need to start making more money off this game. So they're now going to release these things. So coming up here soon, in the next 3 days, as of this recording, I'm going to have to buy either premium or wait another 2 weeks and then buy the map pack because I want more Battlefield. I love this game when it works. So I want to play it, you know? But I'm at the point now to where I either need to go in with both feet or say, fuck this game. You know, and right now, this is an unspoken confirmation that there's going to be no reparations. There's going to be no significant apology from DICE or EA for the fuck that they've done by releasing this game. By saying that the DLC is still going to come out and that they're not going to give it away for free, at least this particular one. I would be happy. I would be satisfied if they said, listen, we know we fucked up. We've taken a couple months to try to fix it. It's getting a little better. I will admit that. Stability has increased. So here's this DLC, and from here on out, we'll call it even, and we'll move on. That's what they should do.
Well, how are they going to compensate us premium players?
I don't know. That's a whole other issue. I'm talking as somebody who doesn't have premium.
Right, but I mean, there's so many people that buy premium. I mean, if I'd have been able to pre-order, I'd probably be in the same boat as you are right now. I wouldn't have bought premium because I would have got China Rising for free. But because of my situation, and I mean, it's been talked about in a previous podcast, but go back and listen to episode 1 to 11. But on ProBattlefield.com. But I mean, seriously, it's
Famous.
You're in the best position of all of us, because you can sit back and say, well, I don't have to worry about it. I can wait, you know, February 19th, you're going to be listening to all of us say, oh, Second Assault's out, it's fucking amazing, no problems, it's awesome. Then you can say, well, okay, fine, I'll chuck out the $60, buy premium, or $50, whatever it was, buy premium and be right back in the game. Or you can be like, you know, you can say, oh, we can go, oh, Second Assault's still fucking garbage. And you can say, well, I'm just going to sit back and wait for Naval Strike to be released and to March and see how everyone feels about it then. So you're in the catbird seat, buddy. Yep. You have $59.99 involved in this game. I have $100 fucking invested in this game.
Yep.
So I mean, and then I mean the Killer and Doinwork as well. So you're sitting in the catbird seat, and you're the angriest of the group.
Yeah.
And I mean, hey, and like I said, I'm not, you know, farting fucking rainbows over here, man.
Yep.
I'm happy that Second Assault's coming, because I mean, we know that it's been done for fucking months. I'm a little unsure about the Naval Strike release date. If a big patch comes and fixes stuff, like I said earlier, I'll be dancing. But if not, it's going to be the same, you know, Negative Nancy podcast, man.
Right.
So
anyways, tuned. Killer, what the hell is with the podcast background?
Never mind, I just fixed it. I don't know how the fuck that shit went on.
Yeah. That's what happens when we go live.
Sorry.
And Gladys, and Killer's been drinking more than normal.
I guess I hit a fucking number button or something.
Fail.
Right. All right. So to get back to it, though, what they've told us is this is now, like I said, an unspoken confirmation that no discount or reparations for premium members on the DLC there's none there. There's no actual effort made to right the wrongs that they've done. So far, as an apology, we've got double XP, which, hey, our game's broken, play it more, right?
Yeah.
And then battle packs, which, here's stuff you can only use in the broken game that you're complaining about.
Yeah, that you really got anyway.
Yeah.
Dice gets a lot of shit, and they okay. I'm not. This is not a.
Whoa.
Let me start. This is not a defending argument. Dice gets a lot of shit for the game being broken on Twitter, on Reddit, on Battlelog forums, and they think that we are just being like little whiny bitches for the most part. They don't understand that what we really need, the only thing we really need, is a game that works.
Yeah.
Before the game was out, okay, so back in E3 2013, DICE made huge announcements that this game was going to be the most competitive game of 2014. It's going to be this, it was going to be that, and they don't understand that to get that, they need a working they need a working netcode. They need the tick rate to be higher than it currently is. They need shit that works. They need a game that's solid. Okay, when you add so much bloat to a fucking game like Battlefield 4, it makes for a good casual game. And Battlefield 4 is overall a really, 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 really good casual game. But it's not a good game overall for gamers who enjoy first-person shooters more than any other kind of games. Okay, if you really, really, truly enjoy first-person shooters, you're gonna go with Call of Duty because, first of all, Call of Duty has way, way less issues when it comes to hit registration and lag, performance, and overall than Battlefield 4. The mechanics of Battlefield 4 are stellar. They are excellent. But they don't understand that what they need is performance right now. This is their. This should be their focus.
Here's your rebuttal back to COD. COD is a smaller fucking game.
Exactly, but that goes back to what I was saying.
Yeah, but
the bloat of Battlefield 4.
Yeah.
That goes back to what I was saying. Battlefield 4 is just bloated with extra features, which are awesome for casual gamers. You got all these extra things that make it for a really fun game. But overall, it's not a good performing game because of these extra things.
Right. I'm not going to argue that Battlefield 4 is still broken. It still has.
I don't think anybody can.
I don't fucking want Battlefield to turn into fucking Call of Duty.
That's not what we're asking for.
I don't want.
No.
I don't want scaled down, run around with fucking guns, no tanks, no IFBs, no anti-air, no helicopters, no jets.
I understand, but when you're throwing around these claims of
here's my point.
fucking being a competitive game, you should back it up with a performance that competitive gaming requires.
I don't want a competitive game. I want a game that works. Fuck competition. Fuck MLG Pro. They can all lick my fucking taint. I want fuck competition in gaming. I want a game when I'm fucking done on my fucking 13-hour shift and I pick up my controller and turn on my PS4 and jump online with my buddies. I want to be able to play the game and not rubber band in a jet, not rubber band in a helicopter, not have my fucking Jeep fucking materialize through walls, not have fucking sea air when I spawn in the tank. I don't give a fuck about competition. And I wish DICE could take the competition idea and shove it up fucking some corporate CEO's ass at fucking EA and tell them to fuck off. But here's my thing. I don't want anybody ever to sit back and say, I'd rather play COD than Battlefield.
Well, some people do.
That's what I'm hearing, because they say, COD has less issues. Well, it's a smaller fucking game. It's the same game every year. It looks like shit compared to Battlefield. It sounds like shit compared to Battlefield.
Oh, especially sounds like shit compared to Battlefield.
And their big selling point is, the fish swim out of the way when you swim near them.
Which has been proven that in Battlefield the fish do the same thing.
There's no fish in Battlefield because
on Lankang Dam,
blown up by a fucking tank.
There's no time to be looking at field. Ain't nobody got time for that. You can't be looking at no fish.
You want fish? Go to a fucking sushi restaurant. That's all I'm gonna say. But like I said, I'm not sitting back and I'm not fucking finger banging DICE saying, "Oh, great job, DLC's coming." I want more maps. I want rent-a-servers. I want my fucking Battlefield experience to be similar to Battlefield 3. Hey, Battlefield 3 still have fucking problems, man. And how old is it now?
Battlefield 3?
Almost?
Yeah, 2011.
You know, it still has problems. I mean, Battlefield 4 has problems, right? They fucking lied to us saying they weren't going to work on DLC. All of a sudden, big announcement with 2 DLCs within less than 2 months. The second Assault DLC we can almost scrap in that announcement. But then them saying, "Oh, Naval Strike is coming at the end of March," no official release date, so they can still push it back to April. I'm just saying, if they don't release a patch with Second Assault and another patch in between, or with Naval Strike to fix the glaring issues, I'm almost going to say I'm going to pull a Gladys and I'm going to take my Battlefield 4 disc and I'm going to use it for a fucking ice scraper. Or I'm going to fucking feed it to my neighbor's dog, man. Because I'm going to be done. I'm going to be done. I mean, I'd hate to say that I'm going to be done with Battlefield. I don't want to say that. And I'm hoping I don't have to. But if things go the way they go, man, I'll find another game that's gonna entertain me. Come on, Naughty Dog, make an FPS.
Right.
Naughty Dog FPS, man, that would be like a huge fucking leap.
Yeah, it would.
Why couldn't they just give us Battlefield 3 mechanics with new maps and more players and bigger maps?
Because then the community will complain that it was just a rehash of Battlefield 3.
I'd rather have a working rehash than a broken new experience.
Yeah, now you say that now.
Yeah, I would say it then too, man.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Before, people were complaining that Battlefield 4 was just going to be Battlefield 3.2.
Bro, I could give a fuck about Levolution. That's the only difference between the two games. That's
I
the
don't
only
think so.
difference.
I think you're just really mad right now, Gladys.
I am really
Which
mad.
I agree.
But
I mean,
what's
that's fine. That's
Battlefield 3 and
excusable.
Battlefield 4 other than Levolution events?
A lot of
Nothing.
other things.
It's
a
the
lot of other
same
things.
size game. If you're playing on PC, it's the same fucking size.
Yeah.
It's got all the same fucking vehicles except for a couple different variations. Same fucking weapons except for a couple different variations.
But we have no
the
weapons.
Same game modes except for Obliteration, which is just a combination of two other existing game modes. It's the same goddamn fucking thing except for Levolution.
Gladys, go back to
Bullshit.
playing Battlefield 3. Moving on. Go ahead.
Listen,
Sorry.
I'm just kidding, Gladys. I agree with you, and for the most part, yeah. But Battlefield 4 is fun.
But here's the thing: they can take the Levolution, Legolution, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and throw it at the
Legolution.
door.
Oh God.
Bring Legolution. So I said Legolution.
Oh well, I thought you said Lego Lution.
Lego.
Legolution. Okay, we need to make a video with Lego
Trademark.
buildings getting destroyed.
Yeah. So like I said, there's a lot of agreement with you, Baker. There's a lot of agreement. I don't think I'm as angry as you, but I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. You're converting me over. I'm a hater.
Right.
I'm a hater.
And Cryptic is the angry drunk. So we
Yeah.
should be worried
I'm
right now
usually
that
not
Gladys is out
I'm usually
drunking
happy
him,
drunk, but,
out angrying him.
I got a lot of empty beer cans out here and an empty Fireball bottle, baby.
And a full belly of hate, man.
Are we gonna stop? Are we gonna stop the hate train though? And
No,
are we
because
gonna-
I'm not done. I keep
Oh.
getting interrupted.
Go
I'm not
Gladys.
Go.
All right.
Go
Go,
Gladys.
baby,
Go
go.
Gladys.
So,
Go.
I'm
Go
going on
Gladys.
mute.
Go
Baby,
Gladys.
go.
Go.
So they failed to live up to the expectations of the release of the game. They fucked it. And then they said, okay, well, we're going to fix it. We're going to listen to you guys. We're going to do right. We're going to stop work on the DLC. No, they fucked it. They're going to release more DLC. Now, all we're getting as reparations for their fuck-ups are double XP and battle packs, which are only useful in the fucking broken game itself.
Okay, so
again,
some people might be
What?
asking what is broken about Battlefield 4 now that after the last patch, Gladys. What do you think is still broken? What is still broken? Which
Hit registry, definitely. Rubber banding, absolutely.
I'm still getting the most rubber banding of all on Conquest Large on PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't vouch for people on PC, but PlayStation 4 at least Conquest Large is completely unplayable for me. I think I did like 4 matches today with Wholesam and a couple other guys. Panther, I think you were there for a couple of them, and it was all right, but I still got so much rubber banding that I couldn't even get in an IFB. I couldn't, which is my favorite vehicle, and see the IFV moves so quickly that it was just rubber banding so much I couldn't even do it. I thought it was before. I mean, you have to understand, Conquest Large is like less than 1% of the games that I play, and before I couldn't get in it because when I would get in a scout helicopter, I couldn't fly. I just couldn't fly. Today, in an LAV, I couldn't even drive, so I had to just go infantry all around, and the performance is just leaving me baffled because I don't usually play that because I mean, and I thought it would be fixed by the last patch that just came out late January, but it wasn't.
Nope.
It wasn't. It's not. Work. You play nothing but Conquest. How are you finding Conquest right now, performance wise?
It's inconsistent. is probably the best wear that I could use for it. Some nights I don't really have any issues at all, and other nights I won't dare get into an air vehicle, especially because you'll just be flying along, and the next thing you know, you're in the ground.
Yeah, that's
And
the same thing I experienced
yeah, and it
today.
doesn't seem to be limited
Agreed.
to European servers or American servers, because
No,
I mean
'cause-
I join on
right.
a broken machine and I have issues, and sometimes I don't. It's very
And
inconsistent.
today we were playing. Today we're having better performance, but we're playing on Eastern servers. And then by the time I had to quit because the performance had gotten so bad, and it was just Eastern U.S. servers, which I'm on. I'm on the East Coast of the U.S. and that my ping must have been less than 30, and still was having total
Yeah.
issues. It's just
And I
unplayable.
mean, sometimes we'll be in a server playing and it's crap, and then we'll all bail out and find a different server and have no issues for the rest of the night. Man, it's really really hit or miss.
I think that bothers me more than a broken game. I mean, that bothers me more than, like, okay, not knowing what to expect. The inconsistency bothers me more than if I would just get the same kind of bad performance all the time.
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, if you know that hit detection is an issue, you can adjust to that.
Oh my God, words out of my mouth. That I
You know
could
what
just
I
I could just
I can adjust.
edit
to
my
the
playstyle.
inconsistence. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
but I can't because it's just so inconsistent.
Yeah.
So again, if you follow me on YouTube, you would know that I think about a month ago I made a video talking about why I don't play Domination.
Shameless.
Well, no, it's part of what I'm trying to say. I don't play Domination. I didn't play Domination before a month ago, up to a month ago, because it was just so broken. Gunplay was so broken. Now it's a little bit better, but now all the other game modes are so fucked up that I have to resort to playing more Domination because it's the most stable one.
You gotta slum it in domination.
A little bit, yeah. As Panther was saying a few minutes ago, we were playing Domination like yesterday and the day before, just because like when I play Domination, I get the least amount of fucked up things happening, which is sad.
Yeah,
Makes me so
it is.
sad.
I know.
I just want to play Conquest Large and enjoy like I did
Yeah.
on Battlefield 3 and
Yeah,
Rush.
I'm-
I just
I'm
want
Conquest
guys,
Division.
please make
I
better
do it
Rush
fucked
maps.
up, and I still play it. I don't care.
We just need better Rush maps. More linear Rush maps. We complain about linear gameplay in other games, but for a first-person shooter on Rush, it needs to be linear. Rush needs to be linear, guys. It doesn't need to be open, and we don't get that. We get bad Rush maps that suck.
Okay. Well, can I continue? Yeah.
No.
I feel like Kanye West. Gladys had a real good topic, but I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm gonna interrupt you every 5 minutes. Alright, so, anyways, I've already recapped on everything that's going on and how they're still fucking us. So, anyways, now, with the release, like I said, of Second Assault, if you ever visit Reddit as much as we do, on the Battlefield 4 subreddit, which is currently at 65,341 people subscribed to that thread. There was a post that was stickied 2 days ago up to the top of the subreddit by Vincent Vukovic. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, and I don't give a shit because he doesn't deserve the respect. So he is the DICE community manager, and he posted the announcement that Second Assault arrives on February 18th for Battlefield 4 premium members. Now, in there, and again with the release of this map pack, Operation Metro is one of the included maps, which there was a huge ceiling glitch, if you guys remember, from Battlefield 3, which
Yep.
never got fixed.
Yep.
Right? So somebody commented, and this is the ace in the hole that I've been keeping from you guys. I don't know if you noticed. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Somebody said, I hope the Metro glitches have been addressed. And this was 2 days ago. 49 upvotes on that one. The response from the poster, from the DICE community manager, as of 2 days ago, says, yes, we do have a fix for it that's slotted for a future patch. I'm not sure which one exactly at the moment, but we'll share that as soon as we can.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that Second Assault has been out for Xbox One
Yep.
since what,
Let me
late
stop you there,
November?
because it's
Yeah,
been out
that's
for
the very
PlayStation
next
3
comment.
for 3 years, almost.
No, well, I understand, but Second Assault itself has been out since late November for Xbox One.
Yep.
And what he's saying is that a glitch has been on Second Assault
Yep.
specifically since its launch and on Metro map, which now I used to say that no, there's no way they rehashed the maps. They built them again. But now, yeah. Thanks for laughing. I would laugh at myself too. I would laugh if I wasn't so pissed. Are you telling me that they are saying that they have a future incoming patch for a map that has been that has had this specific issue for 3 years almost?
Yep.
They're coming up with it in the future. Why the fuck didn't they address this?
Right.
Now, have you guys? I forgot what the YouTube channel or the website is that does like they find glitches and they report them to DICE and they put videos on it. They've been doing this since Battlefield 3, and every single Metro patch that was supposed to fix the glitch, they were able to, within hours of the patch being out, Battlefield 3, find another way of getting in the ceiling in Metro. Why didn't DICE address this right away? Their first response, I think, was to move that fucking vending machine that's toppled over on Metro, which people are using to get into the ceiling. They moved it over to the other side. Immediately, people were able to find a glitch into the ceiling from the other side. Why don't you remove that shit? Why don't you just take that fucking vending machine that's toppled over on the floor and just fucking delete it from your fucking software so it does not exist? It has no existence anymore. And it's just, now you got guys, I think last I heard you had guys up on near some red wall, because I'm not an Xbox One, so I can't tell you, I don't know the new maps that well or where the glitches are. But you had guys going into a wall to get in the ceiling, and I'm like, dude, fucking make these walls impenetrable. I don't know all that about game development. I do know a little bit about modeling and animation because I did that in school years ago. But they just go on, Gladys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna fucking explode.
Am I converting you? Are you angry yet?
No.
Let the anger flow.
So not only has this map had this particular problem in different variations for almost 3 years, it's also been released on current gen platforms as well as old gen. Well, no, I think
no. Just
it's
current
been
gen.
released on Xbox One. Okay,
Only,
so
yeah.
we'll say current gen. We'll say current gen. It's been released for several months, and it's still having the same problems that last gen had for the last release. So, knowing this, and saying they're going to halt all work and do all this stuff, they're going to make all these promises, they say in response that a fix is slotted for a future patch. So, my response directly to the DICE community manager was, so you're releasing the DLC with known problems already. And I haven't received a response from him back.
Nope.
So this, again...
That's a really mild response from you, Gladys.
Oh, it is, yeah. I mean, it's amazing that I was able to type while throwing my keyboard.
Holy shit. I just imagine some Matrix shit, the keyboard flying in slow motion, and you like typing like, fuck you, DICE!
So like I said, that's something that I haven't talked with you guys about. I think Work just saw it. But how unfucking believable. Are you fucking kidding me? Not only is the game broken, not only have you failed to live up to any of the promises that we were given before the release, you fucked the release, you fucked the DLC, you haven't fixed the fucking game, and now, oh, I'm going to release the DLC, and guess what? We already know it's broken. And there's a patch for that. You remember the whole saying was going around, oh, there's an app for that? That's fucking DICE right now.
There's a patch for that.
There's a patch. No.
Trademark, Battlefield.
Pro
Pro Battlefield.
There might be a patch for that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're investigating. There's a fix for that. It's slotted for a future patch. I couldn't tell you when or which one, but we'll get there as soon as we can.
As soon as we finish airing our balls.
Right. Motherfuckers. I'm done.
Gladys, this is exactly what I was
Blouses.
expecting when I started the show today.
Good.
As soon as they announced this on Wednesday, I made a comment to you guys. Rest in peace, the Battlefield podcast.
Good.
Because of Gladys. All right. Oh, fuck.
Move on.
This
Where
has
are we
been
at?
fun.
Where are we at? Go back to the document here. Now that we've taken up 40
Breathe.
minutes.
We're at 9:40.
Fuck them.
10
Alright,
in
so
the future.
You know
So-
what? You know what? The rage is flowing Fuck dice. Fuck them in their stinky buttholes.
What? That was really, really kindergarten. Stinky buttholes. You stinky butthole. Anyways.
That is
You big
very
dummies.
disheartening.
All right, fuck them in their stinky assholes. How's that?
It's a little
All right.
better. It's like middle school, maybe. All right, so I don't know. Do you guys even want to try to get to any of
Yeah.
these other?
Yeah. Let's calm down. Let's calm down because
What do you want to do?
we do love Battlefield. We do. Even after all this, we still love Battlefield.
I love it. Let me tell you how much.
No, you love Battlefield itself, Gladys, because you're on every day. You play it every single day. You don't miss a single day.
Oh, I haven't played it in 2 weeks, my friend.
You're a fucking liar. That's what you are.
I'm not. Look
Yeah.
at my fucking battle log.
Really? What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, look at the last matches.
I don't usually get to play with you because our work
I'll
schedules
pull this
conflict
up
so
live,
much. But
motherfucker. I'll
well,
tell you when
goddamn.
the last time I played was.
Motherfucker. The gloves
Game
have come off.
activity.
It's all good. I
blank.
do. I
It's
do.
blank,
I am a motherfucker.
okay? Game activity is non-existent. It
Wow.
will not give me a history.
That's just because Battlelog's not working. That's
Yeah,
completely
sure.
unrelated.
Sure.
There's a
No,
battle
hey,
for
wait.
that,
Believe
though.
it.
Wait a minute, doing work. Wait a minute. I have to give it up to the Battlelog devs because the guys who work on Battlelog are not game
Because
developers
they can make a website.
at all. Yes,
Hey,
they can. They're doing their work. Battlelog is actually working way better than Battlefield 4. And
Fuck.
Yeah, but it's
Goes out to
still
you.
not working
A
properly.
1956 DeSoto that's got no engine works better than Battlefield 4.
yep. Okay.
Yeah, because
More-
I notice a lot that when I log into Battlelog, I'll see 10 people playing the game on the PS4 and only like one on Battlelog that I can join on after
Exactly.
refreshing and restarting.
Yeah.
Exactly. Happens to me too on my tablet.
What
I'll
other
Battlelog,
issues?
try
Is
to
that the
join on
only
buddies,
one?
Like, oh, they're not even.
Because
in
I
the
mean,
fucking
you
game.
can't expect no issues on Battlelog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
because
that's
the-
for that one
that's
being
like
the
the
one
big draw.
issue. You have to understand, Battlelog, the features that they brought up in the last month alone have been pretty
Yeah,
impressive.
but they removed squads.
Yeah. Well, that's not Battlelog.
On-
That's not Battlelog.
No, but they removed squads from the game on the premise that joining via Battlelog and the queue system was
Oh,
better.
okay, I
And it
get
is cool when it fucking works.
Yeah. I guess they are trying to drive more traffic to Battlelog and more people but anyways,
Yeah, which
let's
is
move
great.
on to something more positive. What have they fixed? What have they tweaked?
Well, that's not a podcast, so
Right.
Tune in next time.
Join us next time when we talk a little bit more shit about
there'll
this.
be a patch
But-
for that. Don't worry.
In the future.
So here's the deal. There has been no tweaks and no improvements since the last podcast.
Nope.
Yeah. Well, they were supposed to be, but they actually
ProBattlefield.com.
the last patch fixed a bunch of stuff, but broke more
No,
than it
the only
fixed.
thing
Well,
that
bro-
I noticed is that it added a headshot icon.
Yeah.
And now
Did we
it's
talk
really
about this
trading
last
with
patch?
somebody
Yeah, we
at
did.
1%.
So you're completely fucking right. Since last podcast,
They haven't done
they
anything.
haven't done anything,
Nothing.
and the shit's still broken, and it's been
Yep.
2 weeks.
Hey, Killer, are you mad yet?
No, I'm mad. I'm
Yeah,
mad. I'm just not as mad as you, but I'm still
a lot of
pissed.
people I've played with, a lot of
You mad,
people,
bro?
a lot of people I've played Battlefield with in the last 2 weeks, and since the last patch, a lot of people that I've talked to or seen comments on Reddit and had comments on my articles and read comments on other articles. People going, "Oh, they're supposed to patch this." No. There was a bunch of information released from DICE 2 weeks ago before the last patch about upcoming tweaks, and a lot of people thought that they were introduced in the last patch, and they weren't.
Yeah,
only
I
thing
thought
that'll-
that. I was asking about the shotguns when that happened.
Right,
Yep.
right.
No,
There
none
was-
of
there
that
was-
shit's happened yet, man.
Yeah, there's a
None of-
massive confusion, and we have the information from, like, we talked about some upcoming stuff. We talked about the full patch that was out last time, and there's still some upcoming tweaks that are coming. We were going to get into that. I don't know if we're going to get into that tonight or not.
I don't
But-
think so.
Just
Yeah.
remember, folks, when you're out there playing it and you're bitching because shotguns are working, and I mean, fucking slugs suck balls. I've tried them.
Yeah.
And there's still issues with ADS from hip-fired ADS with LMGs. That's still there. That's upcoming patch.
Yeah.
Grenade stuff's upcoming patch. Gunner
Yep,
for
vehicle stuff, tank
vehicle.
stuff, mobile AA.
There's so much coming, and I'm hoping this is the stuff that's going to fix the game, make it more playable, make it a little better balanced, and some fix is for the issues. there's always that problem that when a patch comes, it's going to break something, as in the CE error with spawning into a tank on Siege of Shanghai. Someone said spawning in. Someone said spawning in
on Paracel and Flood Zone.
I've never had it happen in either one of those.
I've had it happen. Passenger seat spawn on Paracel and Flood Zone.
Someone said that it happens. You spawn a gunner in a helicopter, so it's not affecting all people the same way.
I think it happens if you play Battlefield 4.
If you don't squint your left eye and stick your tongue out the right way, you're gonna fucking see.
You gotta hold your hand up to the screen. It's amazing.
Actually, if you actually pay them $10, you won't see your.
Battlefield Performance Pack, the new DLC, $10.
Performance pack.
Performance
Premium Plus.
Premium Plus, I like that.
Premium Plus.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
So we have a sneak peek into next podcast. is going to be bitch about and or praise dice for Second Assault, which I'm thinking it's going to be bitch about.
The next podcast will only be 10 minutes unless you pay us $5.99 a month, and then you can hear the rest of the podcast.
Yeah, we're about to dice this bitch.
Yeah. So the next we never done this before. We never done a preview for next podcast.
No, that's a good idea.
It's going to be Second Assault chat for sure.
Yep.
All of us but Baker are probably going to play it, and Baker's a bitch anyways, and cry. Sure. Anyways. I'm kidding, buddy.
Who are you lying? Come on, we're all bitches here.
Yeah, we are. But I'm saying is Baker's not going to play it. But the rest of us will definitely give our opinions. I am myself, and imagine Killer. We're going to try to get some videos up. I'm going to try to do some more videos, some gameplay. I'm going to try to live stream some stuff. And
hell yeah, I'm gonna live stream the morning that it comes out.
I gotta work, so mine won't be on till that night.
For you.
Not next week. I guess the next podcast is going to be talk about Second Assault, and hopefully we'll be able to talk about some of the upcoming tweaks, or as in Doinwork's got listed here, twerks that are coming up.
Twerks, I love it. I was laughing so hard I had to mute myself.
Check out the Banger store.
Yeah, we still haven't talked about the upcoming grenade tweaks. There's upcoming pistol tweaks and upcoming weapon tweaks. Other than the DMR, that's stuff that's already been done. There's some extra stuff coming. So, yeah. So that's tune in next time, I guess.
Sure. So I was gonna say we're at just about the hour mark here. And so far it's been mostly rage. We've had some pretty good back and forth, even though I think you guys are wrong. So we put up a post. Just kidding. We put up a post on PSBF, the subreddit there for PlayStation Battlefield, about live streaming the podcast tonight. And we had a response from Bandits0303. Jesus, drunk. Bandits. Let me try again. Hang on.
Jesus drunk. The best kind of Jesus.
Okay. So Bandits0305 said, "Why is the next DLC being released when we still have issues with the game itself? Is it as simple as an EA demand despite breaking a commitment?" Yes.
That's a general consensus for sure.
Which is the last 25 minutes.
Because they shot themselves in the foot by announcing the DLC without announcing patch information that's coming. That's the biggest reason that I am still pissed about the naval strike announcement.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. Until they fix the game, I would have, like I said, like everybody else, I would have rather waited for DLC instead of Second Assault, because I mean, Xbox has had it. Give it to us.
Yeah, it's done already. It's been done. That's fine. So the other one that we had was Link, our good buddy Link, was asking, what's one game that you're looking forward to in 2014?
Oh man, good old Linky with a tough question.
Titanfall, final release of
DayZ,
Drive Club. Destiny. For me, overall, Titanfall.
Where's the mute for Killerwin on this fucking?
Yeah,
right here. I'm flipping off the screen.
But yeah, hey buddy, yeah. I mean, listen. You have to listen to Killer's upcoming video that's going to be coming out in probably a few days. If we ever get a chance to reshoot it, buddy. My comments on Titanfall, but most anticipated game of 2014. My list is about as fucking long as both of my arms, both of my legs, and my house. There's 100
Jesus.
fucking games
As
coming
long
out
as
to
it's,
PS4
as long as it's
this
not
year.
as short as your penis.
Well, no.
Badum
not-
tish.
Couldn't be that
Guys.
short. The list is longer than 9 inches.
It'll be half a game.
Depends on the font size. Alright, go on.
But I'm saying there's so many to pick one. Destiny.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for Destiny too.
I feel like I'm one of the only ones that doesn't give a shit about it. Alright, so
Well, it's only because you suck.
yeah. It just I've never seen anything on Destiny that really grips me. I mean, it looks like Borderlands and Halo, and it just doesn't seem.
How is that negative? How are you
Because I
saying
don't
that in a
like
negative
Borderlands.
tone?
I don't
He
like Borderlands, and the
didn't
only
play it.
Halo I really enjoyed was #1.
Those are two amazing games, man.
Halo
They were.
3 was the shit. I can't comment on Borderlands. I never played it. No ambition to right now.
Uh-huh.
But Halo, fuck yeah.
Sure, Halo was good. Halo was great. It's
I don't think it has
awesome.
many
Sure.
elements of Halo, does it? Though.
No, it
No.
looks like a lot
It's
of.
more like Borderlands,
to it.
but
Which,
okay, it's not like
yeah,
Borderlands.
take
It's
a
just
shit on.
co-op. It just looks really good. It has its own thing going on.
Evolve.
Yeah.
Evolve.
I
Oh
don't
shit.
think so.
Oh shit. Wait a minute. Hold up. Yeah. Yeah. You just brought me to Evolve.
All right. Doing work. What's your?
That's
what's your
my
game
thing right there.
2014?
It's probably a toss-up between Destiny or Infamous, the new Infamous.
The new Infamous looks good, man.
Yeah,
I was-
But
Well,
I've never been a
I guess,
fan.
it's a Sony, it's a first-party Sony title.
Yeah.
And after seeing, what they've been able to squeeze out of the PS3 with the first two, I'm pretty excited to see what they're going to be able to do with this new one on the PS4. It should be awesome.
I think that my most anticipated game probably going to be Watch Dogs.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
Watch
so.
Dogs. Yeah. We'll
I'm
see.
interested for Watch Dogs. I'm also interested, for some of like the other 100 games that are coming. Order 1866 looks like it could be pretty
Yeah.
badass.
They gotta give me more gameplay footage before I start
That's true.
Yeah.
like anything else.
I would say
Yeah, they
either
ordered-
either Watch Dogs or The Division. Those are my two.
Oh, The Division. Holy fuck! I'm so drunk I couldn't remember. Yeah, The Division looks really good too.
Thief looks awesome.
Thief coming out the end of this month. Hell
Which
yeah,
one?
man.
What is it?
Weeks. Thief.
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 Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
And how about that new Lord of the Rings game? Whatever the fuck
No.
it was called. That shit looks good.
No.
Yeah, it looks good. I'm excited
Yeah,
for that.
They haven't made a good Lord of the Rings game since The Two Towers on PS2.
I disagree. Return of the King was really good. I own that.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Return of the Dick, man. It was bad.
No, I own that, and I really enjoyed it a lot.
I'm looking forward to Evolve. I want to play the big monster that eats fucking shit.
Yeah.
Kills motherfuckers.
Shit.
Yeah,
All
Evolve
right,
was
well,
really good.
Those are the two questions that we had from our viewers and friends. So that's going to about do it for episode 12 of the Battlefield. I want to thank you guys very much for joining us. For those of you on the stream, a very special thank you. We have a lot of fun here when we live stream. It's a new experience for us as well. So it's always different each time we do it, and we had some good friends here joining us as well. So thanks very much for joining, and make sure you guys follow us, stay up to date on the news and the updates at probattlefield.com, and if you want to follow us on Twitter as well, at ProBFGaming.
And Gladys is at GladysTheBaker on Twitter.
Thanks, man.
CrypticPanther is at CrypticPanther on Twitter. Doinwork is at Doinwork99, and I'm at Killerwin on Twitter. Follow us there too. We usually use those mainly, and Pro Battlefield at ProBF Gaming. We use it mainly to let you know when we're going live and what articles are out. We have two really good articles right now on ProBattlefield.com. So check them out. The latest two, unless you check it out in a
Yeah.
week, in which case we'll have more.
Check out my latest video on CrypticPanther Gaming, YouTube.com.
Yeah, that one's really funny.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to have another plug podcast, Plugglefield.
The Plugglefield.
Plugglefield.
Bottle plug. Bottle plug.
Bottle
Butt
plug.
plug. Hey, butt
Bottle
plug.
plug.
We could cut a
Butt
butt
plug.
plug.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, references.
That escalated quickly. Yeah.
Cornfield.
God. All right, guys.
Awesome. All right, so thanks once again, guys, and from all of us here at the Battlefield crew, we'll see you guys on the battlefield. Take care.
See ya
Later.
later.
Yeah.